Hi, we've met.
Salve, friend. I'm Hilarius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Kathleen. We've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Hilarius. You're about to offer to take me to Sentius so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem. I gotta go.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
A zip line. Ooh. Thank you.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
Thank you.
And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself.
Okay.
But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Thanks.
All right, see you around.
Oh, my headphones fell out of my ears. Okay. So... Zipline? Hey! Ugh. That worked. Did he leave? Can I tell you your zipline worked? She's not here anymore. Where'd he go? Hey, it worked.
Don't you just love springtime? I saw you use the device I made, and it worked!
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Maybe. What do you need?
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me?
Sure, why not? I can't select. Oh, I think my controller disconnected. I'm not gonna ask him why he needs it. I'm just gonna say I'll do it.
Oh, thank you. It would help me a lot. There's no rush, just whenever you get a chance.
I'll see what I can do. What's your story?
Well, it's a long one and kind of sad, but I don't mind telling it.
Okay.
I'm a farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and two little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. Sprinted so fast I almost threw up.
Oh.
But by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground, and our cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions. My mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young, and it was a struggle. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash. My sisters, dead. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. Still burns whenever I think about it.
Wow. That's a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways, romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was running down toward the river, screaming and shouting. I'd never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and the rest is a blur. The next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river. Stumbled across this place, and I started my life over again.
Well, I mean, I guess things worked out in the end?
That's what I thought too, for a while. But it seems the gods aren't done tormenting me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought.
And then the magistrate.
Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right? So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. I'm right back where I began. But don't you worry, Nemesis is waiting, and he'll get his, one day. He'll get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes.
It's okay.
Thanks, friend. I knew I liked you. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Do you know a way out of here?
Well, as much as I'd love to get out of here, the harvest's always more fruitful in another man's field, isn't it? But Scintilla, Sentius' daughter, went missing a few weeks back. Could be she found a way out. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her sister, Sentia. But she'd never tell the likes of me.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Oh, I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their own view about what we need to do to survive. But I say, let's spend less time arguing about what it means to be good and just get on with it, you know?
What do you think about the election?
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much, but Malleolus is almost as bad. Even I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a toga in my life.
I'll be going.
All right. See you around.
Alright, you want a flower. Oh, right there. How would I get it for you, though? Do I, like, drop? Well, since we're right here... Oh, Jesus. Can I swim? What the? Okay, that's not stealing. Do I have to hold my... Okay, I do have a breath meter. Can I just... Why are there... Can I just climb? Jump? Am I gonna have to land on this perfectly to get it? What is that? Why are there butterflies? How do I get out of the water now that I'm in here? Somebody help me? Thank you. I figured it out. Thank you, thank you. So I guess I have to... Oh, okay. I guess I have to time that perfectly somehow. Oh, is this his farm? There's a goose. What's with the butterflies? Goose eggs? Laid by the city's goose. I can apparently take them? It's not stealing? I took some goose eggs. I hope that's fine. I know where you are now. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just as confused as you are. Where am I going? I thought I was coming back around. I'm lost. Where is this? Where am I? May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us. Metal dice tower designed to stop people from cheating when rolling dice. Okay, don't steal shit. Looks like Demetrius was carrying his shield with him when he arrived in the city. Am I supposed to be inspecting this area for something? And I just totally... Let's just...
Februs lifts his triple head
Livia?
and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
There you are.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
What's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
I don't know what that means, I'm sorry.
They never do.
Do you know a way out of here?
There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
I see. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Okay. I'll be going now.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Beautiful.
Hi.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication.
Oh, stop it. No, please go on. You're as charming as you are beautiful.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
You came on to me.
I take back what I said.
Oh.
Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget whatever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
I need to remember to turn off achievements. What's your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between
I
us.
just wanted to know what your story was. You know a way out of here?
You know, normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
Would you? I was talking about an escape from the city.
I guess that went right over your head. Never mind.
You said
As
nothing
a
was
matter
going to
of
happen.
fact, I do know a way out.
Really?
I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
If you have a way out, why haven't you used it?
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
Is it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped, knowing there's a way out?
I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business. Now, do you want it or not?
How do I know it's not a scam?
If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I? And I have no interest in doing that.
Tell me more about what I'd be buying.
Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
I don't know that I trust her at all.
What's the matter? Can't afford it? Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion.
What do you think about the golden rule?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
Oh, I've got 10 denarii.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair.
You are very self-centered, aren't you? Figure out why Livia's acting strangely. Okay. Have another 10.
I hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate, with entertainment and everything. Can't wait to find out what it is. Whatever you like.
Alright, I'm going now.
All right. See ya.
Produce bowl. These carrots are purple, as they were before modern orange carrots were cultivated. Let the buyer beware?
I love your clothes. So exotic.
Are you coming on to me or not, woman? The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
You
Beer
stay
vat.
away from my money.
I'm just looking! Small vat for brewing beer. There's a layer of small insects drowning on the surface. There would be, wouldn't there? Locked. I'm not gonna...
I love your clothes. So exotic.
Alright, what was I doing? I don't think talking to Olivia is gonna help me figure out why. I can hear you. I can, in fact, hear you. Okay. Let's see if we can land this perfectly, I guess. Maybe. Zip line. Come on. Nope, too soon. Oh. Don't steal anything, thank you. Don't hurt anyone. Don't. Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish. Don't write graffiti? Can't get back there. No, I was on it. No. Too far. Damn it. Nope, too far. Jesus Christ. Too far. Damn it. Ah. Jump on you. If I could jump up on it. Got it on the second try and I can't get it anymore. I made it. That was annoying. I didn't appreciate it. I got you your stupid flower. I hope it's
Fortune
important.
smile on you, sister. Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Found the flower you wanted.
Brilliant! You did it! Well done! This is going to make her so happy. Equitia, I mean.
Aww.
Now I just have to figure out how to give it to her. What I really want to do is walk up to her, give her the flower, and confess I've been madly in love with her since the moment we met. But on the other hand, I can't shake the feeling that the consequences could be terrible.
What's the worst that could happen?
You mean, aside from her execution?
Excuse me?
Equitia is a Vestal priestess, meaning she's taken a vow of chastity, the breaking of which would be an extremely serious affront to the gods and a capital offense. Even if she was just suspected of being unchaste, it could lead to her execution. Unchaste Vestals get buried alive. Oh, and I'd get flogged to death for good measure.
Ooh.
But at the same time, she's just so kind and graceful. I feel so much love for her that if I don't tell her, it'll burn a hole in my chest. I don't know what to do. What do you think? What would you do?
I think you should tell her how you feel. You can admire her discreetly from afar. If you really love her, you need to get over her. I think you need to let it go because this is not going to work out in any way, shape, or form.
I've told myself that 100 times, but I just can't stop thinking about her. But you're right. I just hope I have the strength.
I'm sorry.
All right. See you around.
So I got you that flower. You're not gonna give it to her, and she's probably just gonna... I don't know. That flower's just gonna wilt. All that hard work. I know, I can't do anything for you. Pretty sure the statues are whispering to us, and I have... Are you the guard I talked to? I think you're the guard I talked to.
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day.
Oh, you're the other guy. What's your story?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me.
I'd like to meet him.
Too bad. He's busy. Unless... No. You don't look like you could afford it.
Afford what?
I'm glad you asked. See, he's a busy man, and this is an important day. He'll be inside practicing his victory speech for tonight. Left me strict instructions he doesn't want to be disturbed. So if you want to see him, I'll need something valuable in return.
100 denarii. Here's 10 denarii. What do you want?
Dunno. Something good.
Is soliciting bribes a sin?
Bribe? That's such an ugly word. What I'm looking for is more of a tribute to me, your soon-to-be patron.
I'll see what I can do.
Just make it good.
Do you know a way out of here?
When Malleolus wins the election, yeah, this place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see.
What do you think about the golden rule?
I think it's gone on long enough, and Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
How is he gonna do that?
He's going to announce it in his victory speech. Just you wait and see.
Not sure I believe that. It sounds like it's been, and even though I haven't gotten the talk about the golden rule, it sounds like it was implemented by the gods?
Old man Sentius got you already, did he? Well, I'm not talking to people in his faction. Confatuare.
Oh, did I just upset you?
Os inculio mio.
Hi?
Os inculio mio.
Huh. Okay. How... Can I see quests or something? I don't know how to see quests for this game. I don't know if I can. No, it said I couldn't go see you. It's locked. Okay. What? Might be climbable, if only they could support my weight. So the butterflies are to direct me to something. Alright, I gotta find Sentius and actually figure out what the golden rule is. How? How are you gonna do that? Assuming you are the golden statues, you can't do anything. Can you lead me back? Can you take me back to...
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. Okay.
All right. See you around.
I don't know. I don't know how to get back to where I was before I stole something. What's this? Dooley's note. I didn't do it. Dooley protesting his innocence. Hello?
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
Hello?
You okay?
Salve.
Hello?
What's your story?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
What did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Did somebody think you were gonna steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that all?
They said I did it. More than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liability?
Yes. They said I have to live here now. And gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Summary. Magistrate Sentius explains Dooley was locked up to prevent him from trespassing. I'm writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I'm sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian, Hannibal, some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off limits to all citizens, I've reluctantly come to the conclusion that you're a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated should you experience further lapses in memory.
What does it say?
It says they caught you trespassing and they locked you up to stop you breaking the golden rule.
My treasure.
What treasure?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find him. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Hilarius. And the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
If you give me the key, I can try to find out what it unlocks.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here.
Hilarius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
Well, maybe it's time we had a new magistrate.
Like Hilarius?
Huh.
He's nice. I like Hilarius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
I'll see what I can do. Figure out how to get to the upper cistern. Do you know a way out of here?
You're going to let me out of here? Really?
No. I mean, do you know a way out of here?
Please.
No.
I hate it here. It makes me very sad.
I'm sorry. What do you think about the golden rule?
Gold? You mean treasure?
Oh. I'll be going now.
Bye-bye.
Hilarious!
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
How would you like to run for magistrate?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me.
Why is Dooley in a cell?
Because Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. That's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet. But Sentius really has it in for him, for some reason. Gladly.
I guess that's it.
All right. See you around.
Convincing him to run was an objective, but apparently... I guess I'll have to make sure What's-His-Face won't let him out. And convince him that that's the only way. How do I get back? I don't know where I was. I haven't talked to anyone about the golden rule. Help! Thanks for watching till the end of the video. Consider giving a like or leaving a comment. The YouTube algorithm favors engagement, so doing one or both of those things really helps the channel. There's social media links in the description and a link to my tip jar if you're interested in helping out that way. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the next one.